Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel, Frankie's Tarot. This is Frankie, and this is your February 2024 weekly tarot reading. All about you, your general and love energies, the current person on your mind. Of course, any new love potential coming your way, and a message from Aries through Pisces. So make sure to hit that like and subscribe. You know, it helps my channel grow. And if you'd like a personal reading or see the new crafts I've been making on my shop, on my website, the information is down below. And I will see what this week has in store for you. We do have the full moon, Virgo, coming up, and I'm always paying attention to the moon phases. And so things might be going good right now, feeling good, feeling happy, feeling optimistic, feeling like you're getting people's attention during the moon in Leo. But then there comes Virgo energy, start focusing and honing in on all the details. And of course, it's the intense energies. Things come up to surface during the full moon. And we start to, especially with Virgo energy, start to focus on details that maybe not be the true reality of what's going on. So it's what I've been saying in my readings for today is to really, I'm giving you the heads up, to avoid arguments and stuff, maybe not focusing so much or fine tune, paying attention to every little detail, and just kind of zooming out. If you find yourself in conflict or because this can create conflict or arguments. And, with you being blunt and getting to the point, to avoid some of these maybe intense moments, maybe wait a couple days, after the full moon, you got moon in Libra, nice balance there, bringing harmony to relationships. So it might be a good time to wait for any kind of making, any points or poking at things or trying to resolve stuff during the full moon, maybe because you might be, if you're paying attention to other people, you might be seeing things and honing in and seeing things that really are every move somebody makes, all of a sudden, what's that mean? What's that for? Things like that. You want to avoid that energy during a full moon. Focus on things that are practical, focus on your routine, focus on things that keep your mind off stuff. Just get shit done, with that Virgo full moon. So it's going to be quite a shift, with those energies. So let's see you and let's see what's coming towards you. Let's look at the good stuff. All right, look at that 10 of Wands as I said that, right? 10 of Wands. You got a lot going on. 10 of Wands, right? Did you put it on your shoulders or, are you, I mean, I do that all the time, but it's because I'm, an entrepreneur and I have to have, a lot of responsibility. Sometimes I do need a break, 10 of Wands can be that energy. This is good stuff. This is stuff I got to get done, but remembering though that we hit a breaking point, we do get burnt out or we feel frustrated or we feel like nobody's helping us out with responsibilities. So, this could be a time when this week could be really about you trying to knock some of these wands off your shoulders or delegating some tasks out or just working, just mustering through your hardest part's over. But the other thing about this card is, do you have time for other people's responsibilities? Do you have time to take on any other people's burdens and stresses or time to pay attention to things that are unnecessary this week? That's also the same energy here. It's like you really don't have, it's like the camel that breaks the straw that breaks the camel's back. If you take on one more thing this week or you worry about one more thing or you focus your energy on things that are not important, you might lose your shit. You know what I'm saying with that energy? So we got the Judgment card, right? So this is your energy, judging wisely, making choices, right? Making wise choices. Are there some decisions you've been doing, things you've been doing that you've done in the past that no longer serve you? Are you making decisions based off of learning from the past, or are you repeating the past, right? So this is going to be about you making better decisions this week or stepping up and also not judging situations based off your past either. I just pointed at you. All right. So that's also the same thing with this full moon. You might be judging a situation based off of something that has happened in the past, or somebody made a decision and you're not happy with it. And you may there could be drama around that. There could be arguing around that. But I feel more so that you're being called to step up this week and make better decisions about your energy, about and about the way you react to situations this week. All right, so opportunity and obstacle is the Eight of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles can be the obstacle for you this week is patience and planning. All right, are you trying to take on too much at once? That can be this energy as well too. You know, sometimes it's like, can I put some of these down and focus on what's really important? So the Eight of Pentacles, an opportunity for you to master something, for you to finish something, for you to get past whatever hurdle you're going through. So if you feel like there's a block, sometimes the Seven of Pentacles to me can be a creative block. It's like, I don't know what to do. Have I invested too much time into this? Am I wasting my time? Do I need to evaluate where I'm wasting my time? What's not bringing me in what I need? You know, I've been trying all these different paths and everything and seeing the potential, but it's not getting me anywhere. All right. So this is going to be that Seven of Pentacles, is where you have to kind of look at where you're exerting all your energy and maybe taking down some of those wands and focusing on a few, or focusing on the one that's most important this week and just really working really hard. And so Eight of Pentacles can be during the full moon energy is really good energy to get shit done. It really is. So instead of worrying about, things that are not important in the moment, or taking on more responsibilities, or getting caught up in intense emotions or arguments with people. Focus on what you need to focus on this week to get whatever project or whatever accomplishments you're trying to get done. All right, save it for the Libra moon, right? To make peace with people afterwards. Get your stuff done. Focus on you. What I see coming towards you is peace and harmony. There's that Libra energy right there, Justice card. So I do see some sort of success coming in for you this week with the Eight of Pentacles and the Justice card. But this is by focusing on what's most important to you and getting over this little block, this hurdle. The Justice card brings in success, brings in money with business, brings in divine love too, brings in a commitment. All right, so focusing on what's important. Maybe this week it is about focusing on some things that need to be completed. All right. So if there's financial stuff, maybe getting your finances stuff done, taxes done, legal settlements done, maybe finally settling something with a commitment, right? A past person, closing that chapter, the soul contract's over, something like that. If that resonates with you, if you know it's time, all right, we're done with that chapter. Let's move on. This can also be an energy, the Justice card, of focusing on your commitments, and you're going to see it come into harmony and balance this week, so with the commitment that you're in, focusing on what's important and not hyper focusing, because the Eight of Pentacles as an obstacle can be that you're super focused too much on the details, and that it's not really the bigger, it's take a step back. It's not really what's happening. All right. So there could be some sort of truth, some sort of harmony, justice coming in this week for you. What does Spirit want you to know? The Eight of Cups. All right. The Eight of Cups is walking away from something that, the Seven of Cups can be FOMO. I've got my hands in all these pots. I have all these dreams. I don't want to commit to one thing because I don't want something else to pan out. So if you're dealing with commitments, and you're like, I want this person to commit to me, but I'm still not 100% committed, because what if this person, or what if there's somebody else coming my way? What if this isn't my soulmate? All these other things and these expectations that you're placing, this is about you choosing, to make a choice and choose wisely and move forward and see where this option takes you. All right. Choosing what feels the best for you and focusing on that. And if it pans out, it pans out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We're so afraid of things ending in our life and then trying something else. But focusing on one thing this week and really putting your heart in it, and is going to be, it seems that Eight of Cups can help you evolve and move forward and get past any kind of uncertainty that's going on in your life. Let's see love for you. What does Spirit want you to know about love? All right, illusions. All right, avoid the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true soul connection. All right, so that goes back to the Seven of Cups energy. All right, are you doing that whole soulmate fantasy thing, and you're in a relationship, and this could be you awakening, making a decision about a relationship. Is this worth all the energy that you're putting into, or are you, it's the illusion. It's the illusion. Is this really my person, or is this not my person? Or am I trying to create somebody to be my person, and make them put them up on a pedestal, and but then for some of you, it could be just contemplating on whether or not you're not committing to the right person because you're hoping or waiting for somebody better to come along. So this Eight of Cups is asking you to really choose and choose wisely when it comes to relationships. Let's see the current person on your mind, and let's see what the story is around it. So maybe see what's going on, what's led to where we're at. All right. Your newfound confidence, or whatever's happened to lead to this point, has intimidated them. All right. And so stagnancy, things may have slowed down in your love life, but your partner doesn't want to play any games. They have new goals. They have goals for the relationship, and they want to move forward, but they want to make sure that you're in it. All right. It feels like things have slowed down. It seems like maybe you're starting to open up to somebody, or maybe you have started making changes in your life. Maybe you've been working on yourself, doing whatever. All right. It's a general reading. So your type of relationship can be, just take what resonates. All right. But it does seem as though this person may have slowed down, all right, or is slowing down because they're intimidated with maybe how assertive you're being, or how confident you're being, or maybe your attention isn't on the relationship as much as they have it on, or they did, or that maybe they're starting to feel Seven of Cups energy from you. Either you're placing too many expectations, or you're being uncertain about the relationship, and you're starting to kind of look around, right? Or feeling like, they're getting this energetic sense from you that you're not 100% all in. All right. So this person does have, they don't want to play games with you. They do see a future. They do either want to move on with you, or you need to make a decision and move on from somebody. All right. So let's see this person. Let's see them and see how they feel, the obstacle, how they view you, and the potential for this relationship. All right, the Ten of Coins. So they definitely see you as an investment, right? They can see a future with you, right? The Judgment card for them too. So there could be judgment happening between the two of you. You guys are judging each other either based off the past, or you're judging. You need to make a decision about the relationship. You both clearly want to take some sort of step, right? And I do feel like for you, it's about whether or not you really want to be in this commitment. Your person seems to be feeling as though they want to be with you, but the Devil card, they're getting triggered. All right. So the Devil card is showing up. They're sexually attracted to you, but there's an attachment there, but there's also shadow stuff coming up. There could be jealousies coming up. There could be insecurities coming up. There could be some triggering between the two of you, or some pressure. And this person is, maybe feels as though there's some sort of bad choices that have been made between the two of you, whether it was something said, done, or did, or done, or you did something, or they did something. How do they view you? The Six of Swords. All right. So there's two ways I can look at it. They view you, either they feel like you're pulling away, you're moving on, all right? Or there's a sense of they still want to see where things go. They don't want to play any more games. They want to move forward, clear the air. But they may be feeling like you're starting to pull away a little bit more, and you're not as much invested as you were. And so there could be this devil energy. It could be a karmic. It could be you. Maybe you're feeling like it is kind of a toxic-y situation. Or you're just feeling something that's pulling you away from this person. And it could be, but the attachment between the two of you can be this with the Mars, Venus, and Pluto energy right now. There can be a very intense connections where we think we're with a true soul connection and we're getting triggered. And this is where some people who are into like twin flames and karmics and things like that, this could be where it gets intensified and where you get stuck in that illusion of a healthy relationship and whether or not this is really your person, because there is a lot of triggering happening here. And the Six of Swords can show, though, potential with no games being played. This person wants to move forward and see where things go. I do see the potential of this relationship. Look at this, two people making new memories, the Six of Cups energy. So turning over a new leaf and focusing on making new memories, focusing on having a good time. The Six of Cups is placing no expectations on each other, though. All right, just having fun, forgiveness, playfulness, not this Seven of Cups energy where we can start, fantasizing about how we want our partner to be and then start placing that stuff on our partner. All right, so I do see potential for you guys to reconcile and move forward. This person does have goals to see you in their future. So let's see new person potential. You may be intimidating somebody, some new person potential in your life, and you might not realize it. You may be overly confident, overly assertive. They might find that very intriguing, but they might find it, if you're too confident and too bold, they may back up a little bit, and that could be what's slowing down a new potential relationship right now. And some of you might be like, well, I don't want to be with somebody like that, and that's fine, but this is who I'm picking up on. It could be, we'll see a strong potential, but they might be intimidated by your assertiveness. And I do have a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, and they tend to want to move a little bit slower. They take things more seriously. They like to have a plan. They all act a little bit differently. This is more of Capricorn energy, so they're not afraid to initiate change, but they often do show more of a grounded, practical approach to things. And I have the Eight of Cups here showing up. So somebody's walking away. I almost get this feeling you walking away from a situation, and this person's walking away from a situation, because we get the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Cups here. It's showing you guys are walking towards each other. It's kind of cool. All right. And I got the Three of Swords. So this is somebody who's going through separation, or they've left the situation. All right. So they're doing some healing. They've completely walked away and abandoned another relationship. So this could be, but they look at you, the Sun card. All right, they see you. All right, they got love, romance, attractiveness. They want to, and so you got somebody who maybe has a family, a lot of responsibilities coming towards you. All right, but they are going through a separation, but they may be looking at you as like a positive new beginning. You just like light up a room. And the Sun card is all about self-expression and confidence. And it could be a little intimidating to this person. They're leaving a situation right now, and you're so bright and shine. So I would say this has got a lot of potential with the Hierophant to turn into a deeper level of commitment. But just know, if this person is moving a little bit slower, it could be they have broken trust with that Three of Swords, or they just went through a major disappointment, but they see you as the sun. All right. So let's go on with Aries through Pisces. Let's see the potential of Aries through Pisces this week. Aries, Ace of Wands, you're on their mind. All right. There's so much potential with you and an Aries. They definitely can't, they're working, they can't get their mind off of you. They might even be looking at up your stuff on the computer, they can't focus, right? This person can't focus, they're focused on you. Taurus, the Two of Wands. Taurus is kind of at a crossroads, right? They want to make plans with you. They want to move forward, all right? They could be a little hesitant because of, your confidence level. All right, so they do want to plan a date with you. We have Gemini, Nine of Wands. All right, they're pulling their hair out. They are just, I don't know. They have a lot going on their plate, and it's like, I feel like every time you text or every time something happens, they like they can't handle it right now. They can't handle the pressure right now. Cancer, Nine of Swords, same thing. Cancer may be feeling some doubt, regret, guilt, shame about the situation. Maybe led you on, maybe did something, but they're really losing sleep over it. Leo, 10 of Wands, same thing. All right, they're burnt out. They have too much on their plate. So a Leo is just overworked right now and overburdened. There is potential, though. The 10 of Wands shows somebody who's at the edge, at the end, a burnout, and they want a new beginning. So there could be a potential there with a Leo. But they just know that that's the energy that's coming through for them right now, that they can't take on another project. Virgo, Wheel of Fortune. All right, they're ready to roll with it. All right, they feel lucky with you. Luck's on your side when it comes to a Virgo. Maybe an unexpected opportunity with them coming in. Libra, 8 of Wands. So Libra is all up on you. Like they're focused on you. They want things to move. All right, Libra's ready for things to move, fast paced. They love it. They're having a good time. They're immersed in you. Scorpio, you got the devil with Scorpio. So there it is, the devil, the Scorpio temptation. Maybe you can't resist Scorpio. Scorpio can't resist you. But there is a very intense energy here. You guys trigger each other, and there could be jealousy and things like that with you and Scorpio. Sagittarius, all right, King of Cups energy. So Sag, you're all up in your feels, all right? You're doing good, looking good, trusting your feelings, all right? You're attracting in a lot of love, people falling for you with that King of Cups energy. You're very charming. Same thing with another Sagittarius. So there could be a deepening of a connection this week with another Sag. Capricorn, 5 of Wands, feels like there's too much drama between the two of you. You guys are always competing, arguing. There's too much tension and frustration, and you guys can't seem to find common ground. Aquarius, Page of Wands. All right, so they want to flirt with you. All right, so they definitely want to see this, see where things go. They might even ask you out. Pisces, the Fool. Pisces is a fool for you. Pisces is ready to take a leap of faith and jump into the unknown with you and see where things go. So you and a Pisces could be going somewhere new together. Let's see yes or no for Sagittarius. Remember, nothing is set in stone, and this is only a 7-day read. So yes or no. Oh, that one wants to go. I got to know. All right. So it says a warning, though, the toxic situation or relationship, right? And so that might only be for a couple of you that are dealing with a devil energy. It just feels like a low vibration. It feels like you know it. And maybe some of you know that it's, when the highs are highs, they're really good. But when the lows are lows, it really brings you down. So it might be just for some of you to really think about this week. And a no could just mean that it might not pan out this week, that maybe you have to pay attention to, or universe is trying to protect you this week from a situation while something else is happening, and something else could change next week. So I love you guys. Take care.